Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss the next topic of the chapter 1, that is sets, Venn diagram. See, let us discuss what is the meaning of Venn diagram at first, and then we will discuss that what are the different cases for drawing a Venn diagram. See, suppose when we have two sets A and B, and we want to show the relation of these two sets with the help of some pictures. Okay, like if I want to say I want to show you that what will be A union B if we want to represent it with the help of picture, or A intersection B, or A minus B, or B minus A. These all are the relation that we have discussed. So when we are representing this relation with the help of the pictures, then that pictorial representation are said to be Venn diagrams. Okay, in this diagram, the universal set we are representing with the help of the rectangular box. Any universal set we are representing with the help of the rectangular box, and we are representing the sets like set A, set B, which comes inside this universal set with the help of the circle. Suppose one circle A, then second circle is for B. Okay, this is the basic part of this diagram, that we are representing universal set with a rectangular box, and the sets A, B, C, or so whatever sets you are having in the question with the help of the circles. Okay, so let us discuss now what are the different situations, means what are the different relation, and how can we express it with the help of Venn diagram. So case 1 is, see, case 1, when the universal set and its subset are given. Okay, suppose we have the universal set and its subset is given. So let U is the universal set and A is its subset. So we can say that A is the subset of U. In this case, what we will do, we will represent U with the help of the universals, with the help of the rectangular box. As I have told you that whenever we have universal set, we will represent it with the rectangular box. And A is the subset which is the part of U. Subset means what? It is the part of U, means it come inside this universal set. So we will draw the set A inside this rectangular box like this. It is representing A is subset of U. Okay. So suppose if it is given that U is a universal set which has the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And A is the set which has the element 1, 2, 3. So what we will do? This A 1, 2, 3 we will write inside this circle, and except this 1, 2, 3, whatever element we are having, we will write it in this rectangular box outside the circle. So this is representing A subset of U. I hope this is clear to you. Now suppose with the help of the same diagram, question will ask that what will be the value of A complement. So A complement means what? All the element which is not present in A but they are in this U, and they are will be 4, 5 and 6. वो element जो A में नहीं है. So A में कौन से element नहीं है? They are 4, 5 and 6. It is A complement. Okay. Now let us discuss the second case. Case 2 is when two intersecting subset of U are given. Okay, suppose it is given that A and B are two intersecting sets. there means some intersection part is there, and U is a universal set. Okay, so how we will represent this? Suppose this rectangular box is representing U, so U is here. Then since A and B are intersecting, so what we will do, we will draw two circles, one for A and one for B, and we will draw these two circles in such a way that some part is overlapped on each other. So this common part is representing A intersection B. Okay, now see, from this Venn diagram we can find out so many other things also. What are that things? First, we can find A minus B. My dear student, as I have told you that whenever we have to find A minus B means the part which is there in A but not in B. So, जो A में है पर B में नहीं है, तो we can say this is the part which is there in A but not in B. So, this is the value of A minus B. In same way, if we have to find B minus A, so it will be the part which is there in B but not in A. So this is B minus A. Okay. So with the help of this diagram, we can find first A minus B. Then we can find A intersection B. And then we can find B minus A also. Okay. I am explaining you with the help of example. Suppose I have a set A which has element 1, 2, 3, another set B which has element 2, 4, 5, and U is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the question is find A intersection B, second find A minus B, and third find B minus A. So see how we will find this. Suppose again this is the rectangular box which is representing the universal set. This is set A and B. A and B. Okay. Now see 1, 2, 3 is there in set A. 2, 4, 5 is there in set B. You can see that 2 is the common to A and B. Means in intersecting part 2 will come. So except 2, what is remain with A? It is 1 and 2, 1 and 3. And except 2, what is remain in B? It is 4 and 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we have written. Except these elements, what is remain in U? It is 6. So we will write it outside the circle. So here this is the representation for two intersecting sets A, B in the universal set. Now the first question is, what is the value of A intersection B? So you can see that 2 is common to both the set. So the value will be 2. What is the value of A minus B? A minus B, the element which is there in A but not in B, they are 1 and 3. So answer will be 1 and 3. Now what is the value of B minus A? It is 4 and 5. So in this way we are representing the relation of two sets with the help of the Venn diagram. So I hope this case 2 is also clear to you all. Now in the next video we will discuss case 3 and case